14.
Clean. Good luck.
Glad we got that. Goals who are very boring to watch, but very effective. He thinks that he can to do that than to
Clip Banks well.
and who's got a much better job. But for me, we're champ of the world, making a lot of money. Talking about the Tarver landed big left-hand counter punches. Banks reaching just a little bit. Tarver with all that experience counters with the right there. That's why he's fighting in the fight. Is that he's been off for a year and a half. It's going to take a while to give him activity there, too. 1 year since his last fight, as I said.
And another shot catches Banks, who goes tumbling into the ropes.
Apps of inactivity.
Timing.
And Ramsey here, jab in the left hand. Jab sets it up, and then the left hand is what you eat with. And there, look at, the only difference is, look at Banks trying to counter with a left hook. He was trying to counter with the left hook. You know.
So it's postponed presentation.
His arm, his stats are just...
They're relatively inactive.
I know the punches. Looked like the punch with a combination was thinking he was in his 20s. Nothing scintillating. I don't have experience in the space with his power punch to southpaw into and get
In the Rocky film.
punches in that film or in that fight.
Well, he said that's strong. He said, hey, if that ever happens. I asked Ben.
Casting job. The other reason is that the Klitschko's and he sees a lot of Rocky Balboas. You know, he sees a weak division.
Why not fight and win? Banks lost his last. Said he never wants to hear him again.
Yes, he is. But again, I said it as a priority. You know,
Only one punch. Pull your legs when you're slipping.
Trying to revive the front jab.
you can stand here and talk home space. Watch him. He looks for a spot to slide in. And he's looking to do that. That's it for Tarver. And that's
For this, where Banks is just a little too tender.
I think that combined, talk about it all the time. He's not together with a year and a half. Banks is dealing with. Yeah, I think that is perfect tonight. I never Rivera, believe me.
Sandman.
The Sandman, you had cut fastball his whole career. Tarver's trying to get it done with one punch. Just a more decent and moral per other thing.
Had to withdraw, so it was a last minute.
Top level with the top level guys. You just have to get more of that experience and then to make a statement.
Statement of some sort out of the heavyweight title. The performance in his life in Detroit, won all those years, said the best advice. It's hard to argue with that advice.
Hey, you might have guessed this.
I did guess that.
By you and bagged 4 rounds to Tarver and then
The Banks' last fight against, well,
he's going to be aggressive.
to continue his quest to make it lemonade tonight.
That's my boy.
Instead of my winning, his trainer said, because Banks is doing.
He's older, 46 years old, fine, but he's still the class in there. Not an eventful fight, but Tarver has one of the levels that Banks has really never won. It's shown again his age that the class.
He's making it look easy. Another 1-2 staggers Banks.
And you know, don't forget it. And again, he's
And
really.
hold on, Banks baby lights out. He goes down. The count begins. Banks is in real trouble. Trainer now, not part-time. Tarver, left, right. They may stop it here. He's taking some big shots, and it's all over. The dream continues with a 46-year-old.
Mariano Rivera winning all those games as a relief pitcher with one pitch. Well, there's one punch to lose his fight. Again, he reaches in a little bit, goes to the body, then upstairs with the left hand. The power punch for southpaw, you can turn into it. And in this case, you can turn 225.5 pounds into it, and he turns into it again as Banks goes straight back, laying there on the ropes.
And Tarver gets his 22nd knockout and his 31st professional win.
Yeah, Banks had enough and